Sounds good.
Welcome to CSGO Fight Night.
All right, what is going on, everybody? Coming to you live from middle of nowhere, Indiana, in the United States. I am the road to Dr. Waldo. As you can already tell, I don't have a cool accent like Jamie, who has done work today before me. 13 hours is an incredibly long cast, so props to him. But I'm going to be the one that's bringing you all of the games for all of the NA open qualifiers for Starladder. So give a big shout out to Jamie in the chat, show him some love, and I'll be taking care of you guys here for the next couple of games. We've got a best of one between Holo and Falcons, best of one after that, and a best of three after that. So I'll be taking care of you from here on out. Be sure to throw some thank yous for Jamie in the chat, and we're just waiting on the GoTV link, and we'll be getting started here very shortly. So I'll throw on some music for you, and we'll just be waiting. TV IP, and then we'll be getting into game. Just gonna chill and listen to some music until then. Hope you guys are excited for some NA Starladder qualifiers. It is getting pushed back to 5:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we've got about 7 minutes, so we'll just be waiting until then. Hey guys, just a quick update. HLTV says that Falcons just forfeited the match because they couldn't field their whole lineup, so we're just going to figure out what match we're going to bring to you next, and we'll update you shortly. Alright guys, it's looking like we're going to do Ultima versus Thunder Logic instead of the game that we were originally supposed to cast. So we will be doing that game instead of Falcons versus Holo. Again, that previously mentioned game, Falcons forfeited. They are unable to field their full lineup, so Holo will go through. And we'll bring you Ultima versus Thunder Logic here next.
me, baby, c'est la vie. You, me, I control the tempo. I control the tempo, yeah. I control the tempo. Baby, I'll be gentle, yeah. I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise, girl, I promise, I promise, yeah. Run it back, yeah. Belly dancer, you're my baby. Chain reaction, just like sway. You ain't got the answers, not today. I'm your chiropractor. For you, you know I run a mile. You belong in magazines. They can never clock my style. I really wanna know you. She said she wanna live in este momento. I control the tempo, bailando lento. She said she wanna live in este momento. You should know I control the tempo. I control the tempo, yeah. I control the tempo. Baby, I'll be gentle, yeah. I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise, God, I promise, I promise. You're my PYT, type of girl I wanna make love to on a daily. Saw the chain reaction when you're in my vicinity. Maybe you and me might just last for infinity. Don't find the feelings, I know you really like that. Only I can do you like that. Go with the flow, don't fight back. Only want you in my nightpad. See, I don't know where you came from, but all I know, you belong here. So play your role on this occasion and get lost in ecstasy. Ooh, baby. I control the tempo. I control the tempo, yeah. Baby, I'll be gentle, oh yeah. I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise, God, I promise, I promise. Ay, ay, ay. Get all good. Said it's a struggle, but you know I'm moving closer. Foreign girl and she hot like California. I put my life into the hustle, now I want it. You gotta get it how you get it. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die, baby. And if I sit in Birdie Gates and see his face, you know that I'ma do this till I die, baby.
Yeah, I'ma do this till I die, no questions why. I'ma live this life. When you walk this road, it gets real cold and you feel alone. See, I keep my head up to the sky. I see dollar signs. I got no regrets, I'm doing fine. They can't kill my vibe. Cause them man weren't there when I was broke, when I had no P. Down on my knees, I had no choice. I was selling green. See, now I'm standing on my feet. I got things I've changed. Now when they see me in the range, they be acting strange. See, I can tell he's insecure. We don't speak the same. Well, that's a shame. Who's who's to blame? Cause I don't stay the same. Yeah, they smile up in my face, but them man are fake. And them man ain't tough, see them man bluff. Nah, they ain't real. See, I'm out here on my grind. I've been grinding for these years. Guardia on a cuff, man, I was out there trying to hustle. Trap houses, real bosses, heavyweight, real muscle. See, I thank Jah for this music. It's the only thing that I can do. Ghost.
Said it's a struggle, but you know I'm only closer. Foreign girl and she hot like California. I put my life into the hustle, now I want it. You gotta get it how you get it. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die. I'ma do this till I die, baby. And if I see them pretty gaze and see his face, you know that I'ma do this till I die, baby.
There we go. That's more like it. We have a game. And it will be Overpass. How are you guys doing tonight? I am Waldo, or the road to Dr. Waldo. Happy to be here, casting on EFLGG. Appreciate the opportunity they've given me here. And I'm excited for some good Counter-Strike. This matchup will contain a lot of teams that many of you probably won't know, but that being said, they're playing qualifiers for a major, and we're all sitting here watching, so it's safe to say that most of them are probably better than we are. Definitely better than I am, and I'm looking forward to some good CS, and maybe picking up a nutty thing or two to take back to my audience and make some silvers really mad. So, hopefully you guys are having a great night and have had a great day, and looking forward to some good matches. So it's looking like the players are requesting a new server. So we'll see how this goes. Got some Ultima fans in the chat. Caster, you know why there's a Russian team in the NA qualifiers? That's a great question. I have no idea. I usually try my best to answer questions in the chat, but I really don't know what the answer to that one is. Alright, looks like everybody's got an acceptable ping now. Hopefully we'll be able to proceed with this game. There's been enough delays as it is, and we're just popping balloons, waiting to get started. Saw the team Moscow 5 Yankees. Well, funny enough, the New England Whalers are actually a Brazilian team. I noticed that while I was perusing HLTV as well. So I guess it basically just kind of chalk it up to where they play their games. I mean, you know, MIBR play North American qualifiers for a lot of stuff because they play most of their games here, despite the fact they're from South America. And we're in the knife round. I'm sure there will be pauses and such to discuss things going forward, but instead, we're just going to let Auto Director take control here, and they're going to go slashy and see who gets to pick what side they begin on, and it's looking pretty... Alright, so that'll be Thunder Logic getting to choose which side they start on, and they will switch to CT side. Pretty expected there. But, if chat is to be believed, this map pick should favor Ultima, and we'll see how true that ends up being. It looks like Thunder Logic is going to stack B. Right now there's a lot of presence in the tunnels, and we'll see if this actually plays into their hands. 7 Ange is the only one left on A, largely for intel, but looks like there's a stack waiting right outside that squeaky door. Are they going to transition up to A? It seems like they are. So this map should go pretty cleanly to Ultima. At this point, Thunder Logic should be starting to think that there's not going to be any presence here, but I'm not in their heads. I would be starting to be curious, though. Nobody's seen each other this late into the round. There's a whole minute left. And some shots are starting to ring out. Auto Director hates me and doesn't want me by the action, but I don't trust myself enough to spectate properly, so we'll leave it on Auto Director. Kinky looking like he could be the first one to make some contact here with Ange doing the jump peeking. Right now they're just seemingly just not seeing each other. Ange sees the first. He should know now. He's starting to back off to bank, taking shots toward long, and is absolutely annihilated by the flank coming in back. Well, it's not really a flank, but just the push.
Kill me from Sam.
Oh,
We can
God. Voice enable 0. Why is that on? Rip. It's on no longer. So it took a quick fake from one side to the other, and Ultima, not really a fake though. I mean, nobody really exchanged intel, nobody really exchanged anything, but that's that. So 1-0 lead to Ultima, and Thunder Logic will be on a full save, 1 upgraded pistol to a P250, but Mac 10, 2 AKs, 2 Mac 10s, 2 AKs, and a Krieg for the likes of Ultima, and DJ putting that P250 to work right away, getting the first kill on the Cobra. I just realized that was Cobra like the snake. I'm not smart, guys. At least when it comes to common sense. Somehow I got into med school. But it looks like Ultima is trying to take some control at long. They're going to flash in the bathroom, clear that out real quick, and they find 2. I think he gets 2 flash assists there, and a lot of money for Spader on that Mac 10. Secret Agent will find another one, and this should be a pretty clean round here for Ultima. They know that when Stumpster is going to peek and get his head taken off by the shooting, will they expect this last player to come from bathroom side? Here's that they're ready for it, but they're still shooting, spamming that smoke at bank, so maybe Ange can get 1 kill. Not expecting a whole lot of anything with that USP, but we'll see what he can do. We'll just try to stay alive. But Ultima's got this round locked down pretty cut and dry. Secret Agent here. Ange is going to get that AK, maybe the smoke. He's going to use the smoke. Try to maybe get 1 more. What is that spectating? Killing me. Killing me, Auto Director. Alright, so it's 2-0 to Ultima, and we'll start to see a buy now from the likes of Thunder Logic. The in-game music's on, which it shouldn't be, but I guess it is. Is it the easy for Ents one? Because if it is, then I totally forgot to turn it on for my own games. Turn it off, rather. Right. We'll definitely change that. Oh, crap. Alright, well then that is definitely for mine, so... Oopsie daisies. Oh, a nice wall bang from Secret Agent onto Jet there. Intelligent placement right there, and that's a good opening frag. They know that they have a little more space to work with now on this A site. Will the rotate from Thunder Logic come in and kind of ruin that? Vader's lurking. He's wary of that flank. there. Are they going to check for Gangsta, though? They seem convinced that there was someone in the other position, but nobody has spammed anything for Gangsta yet. And who else is going to flash and get a kill onto Spader? Gangsta will get one on Shooty. Looks like nobody checked for him after all. And Secret Agent, and this is absolutely being cleaned up very nicely here by Thunder Logic. Yep, that is in fact the Easy for Ends music. I'm a degenerate. Alright. Let's go here really quick. I will make sure that I turn that off. So as alright. And we should be good now. Alright. My bad, guys. Alright, B-Wills firing in the sewer. Does a little bit of damage onto Shooty. That nade does a little bit as well. And 7-Ange is ready. Spamming through that plywood. Perfect score incoming. It is 2-1 Ultima, so DJ with some serious damage there from the nade. Not serious damage, but significant enough damage. That boost is annihilated by B-Will's Cobra. No longer for this world, gets his head taken clean off by the AUG. B-Wills is lurking and ready. He finds Kinky as well. And now, Thunder Logic has all of the map control, all of the advantage, and it's all on Spader and Secret Agent to do something for Ultima and make this round happen. Things aren't looking too good for them right now. They do have one AK that they could maybe consider saving, but I feel like the economic damage on the other side could justify going for this, especially if they come hunting later on in the round. They might die anyway, so it might be justified to try to take a little bit out of the hand, and Secret Agent goes down with that AK, and that'll be it for the round. 5 up. Spader does manage to pick up the AK after it gets taken down by 7-Ange. And that'll be it. All tied up at 2. So how's everybody doing, chat? Everybody have a good day? I love how Auto Director chooses the one player that's still buying in spawn. Everybody else is moving and doing exciting things. Spader takes a little bit of damage from that Molotov. Shooty. Flash. Fire into the smoke. Kinky spots one out of the party and takes his head off. That's Gangsta down. And he'll find 2. That's 2 opening frags here for Ultima. DJ is all alone in bathroom. He manages to get the first. Will he get the second? He hears him. He's wary of it. He spots him out, and he'll back off. And get back to the A site. Glad to hear it. Cobra with another entry onto Ange. Manages to get that AK. And the bomb will go down here at B site. They are planting for Monster. Well, they are planting Monster for sandbags. And Kinky's still lurking party, looking for some kind of a rotation. Through connector. Perhaps long. And it looks like he's going to go hunting. Cobra seems to be aware that there's somebody on site. Don't really know how many sound cues there are, but he does get cleaned up by the first AKB. Wills gets the second. They tap the bomb. EJ's still waiting for another lurker. Gets another one. They're onto the bomb, and Kinky is nowhere to be found. That'll be a defuse for Thunder Logic. That late lurk absolutely bit Kinky in the butt. I don't know if Ultima thought that they were saving or what happened, but that was a good retake on the part of Thunder Logic. Take the lead in this game. A fairly modest buy for Ultima. 2 Deagles, a Krieg, and 2 AKs. So they definitely have some one-tap potential. They did indeed get it. Spader taking shots into that mid area. Gangsta gets absolutely annihilated. Not even looking the right way. Not even thinking about the possibility of someone at party. Secret Agent gets one up B-Wills. Jet takes down Shooty somewhere off screen. And Ultima are making this work. It's a modest buy, but that doesn't mean that they're not capable of winning with it. Kinky is tagged all the way down to 23 HP. Jet is down to 62. Secret Agent at 77. Everybody else in the lobby still 100. It would appear they're going to push B. 7 is wary. Lurk, and he gets taken down by that Deagle. And all of a sudden this round looks to favor Ultima. They will plant again. Same spot as last time, that monster position. Has to move a little bit into the smoke so that he doesn't take any damage from that Molotov. All of these players here from Ultima are tagged down. This could get interesting. Kinky with that Molotov should take care of Jet. DJ trades at Kinky. And it's DJ versus 2. They've backed off, they know where the bomb is, they know where they're able to quickly access it. And Spader and Secret Agent being very disciplined here, not peeking until they're absolutely sure that he's going to be sticking that bomb. He knows what one is, can't get past that first hurdle. Secret Agent takes him down, and it'll be all tied at 3. Well executed on the part of Ultima. We got a pause coming in. Or not. Someone typed pause. Guess they typed it a little too late. Alright, Spader down. They'll get the first kill onto DJ. DJ getting a little too aggressive there. Maybe a shoulder peek, or especially with that weapon. Trying to get a 1D. Anything like that. It's kind of an aggressive peek. You're very vulnerable to returning to cover. Here's Jet. Also in the next position, will they expect it to be cleared? It looks like they will. Jet's able to upgrade to an AK-47. Seeing some Ultima fans in the chat here. Vamos Mexico. Vamos Mexico. Seems like we've got a couple of Thunder Logic fans here as well. Jet boosted up. And for that angle in bathroom, looks like he could find Chudy if Chudy isn't careful. Chudy's tagged down to 4. And Jet will find Secret Agent. Then Chudy trades him. It is a significant amount of damage onto Chudy though. Spader is up at 100 HP, but he has an AUG. So what is he going to be able to do? Alright, Chudy gets the first kill onto Gangsta. Works well. That was the okay. B Wills shows that he's proficient with the Deagle as well. He doesn't care which gun he has. Spader gives up his position. There's a flank coming with an AK. It's 7 Ange. And B Wills has the Deagle. They have a pretty good idea where this player is, and B Wills absolutely takes his head off with that Deagle. Didn't even need to use the AK. Good positioning there. Superior positioning is half the battle in Counter-Strike, it seems. The majority of the time. The other half of the battle is aiming. I'm usually in the right position, but I can't aim worth a crap, so that's why I'm stuck where I am. But we have a timeout on the side of Ultima. Nothing in the chat to point to maybe tech timeout or anything like that, but a pause nonetheless, perhaps a tactical timeout. Seems that it's even more needed now after that Thunder Logic win. This game has been very close the entire time. Taking a look at the chat. Sí, el equipo mexicano es Ultima. Es la verdad. My Spanish is very rusty, but I do use it fairly often at the free clinic and stuff. Medical student. So that's what I do during the day. And I cast CSGO at night because it's awesome. Got a quick rush with some upgraded pistols to the connector position for the terrorists. 7 just holding. He's looking for that peek. That's a good nade, but B Wills doesn't even wait for the nade to explode. It's a headshot with that AUG onto Kinky. And it's an early advantage for Thunder Logic. This force buy on the side of Ultima could prove to give Thunder Logic a couple of rounds. What's up, Wrecker? How are you? You surprised to see me here? Jet throws a smoke into mid. So now he's going to be focusing a little bit more towards the bathroom. 7-An just still holding that sewer. Utility's starting to come in. He's waiting. He thought it was a flash. He looks away and Cobra gets the kill. Nice one tap to the head. Now all of a sudden this site is open for business. Cobra's lurking around. Will he be able to find the wills? He does find the headshot. One player graffiti, one player up in heaven. They're trying to get this bomb down. Spader gets the kill on Jet. Nice flip there with the op. Another nice flick by Spader onto Gangsta, and it's all tied up at 4. This game is just going back and forth, back and forth. Alright. And Ange here, boosted. Ultima really seems to like this B site. And Thunder Legion seems to know... Thunder Logic, sorry. Seems to know that they like it as well. Yeah, some surprises. Cast, spectating the game yourself. I'm spectating. Or, I'm using Auto Director. Because my spectating skills are not great, but it's also Auto Director, so it's not great either. And if it starts to drive me nuts too much, then I'm probably going to start spectating myself. Alright, so Kinky has a strong position here with that UMP. Obviously he wants to use that weapon a little more at close range. Be fully effective, and DJ catches Spader peeking. Judy has a good position here. They clear the other side first, and he manages to get one. 7-An straights him out. Cobra gets Gangsta. Kinky takes out DJ and 7-An, and then Cobra cleans up Jet with that final kill. So it'll be a 5th round for Ultima. And they're firmly in control here. A save round now for Thunder Logic. Significant amount of nade damage in. And Chudy and Spader chime in. Gangsta and DJ. Jet time tagged all the way down to 56. Manages to upgrade the pistol. He'll do some damage, but Secret Agent cleans up B-Wills. And it's looking like this could be a nice, clean 5-man up anti-eco here for Ultima. Just what they needed. Now the CTs are playing a little more passive. Ultima's being very diligent to make sure that they're clearing out every angle. They're really trying to keep all of these weapons up. Try to build some economy going into the later rounds. At some point, somebody's going to have to break someone's economy. Doesn't see Chudy sitting in party, hiding amongst the balloons, and Kinky will take out Jet and take his pistol as well. 6 rounds to Ultima, 4 for Thunder Logic. Alright. Once again, Ultima's showing presence towards B. Thunder Logic has to respect it. They've shown to be formidable. TV in the chat. Trying to spit bars, I guess, or something. Secret Agent looking to nade into mid, do some damage. Won't find any. Chudy checks that bathroom angle. Thunderlogic playing a little more passive. Waiting for Ultima to come to them. Gangsta here on the long side of bathrooms. A little bit of a crossfire set up here by B-Wills. Looking for that first contact. 7 Ange. Towards that squeaky door position. Here comes Cobra. Will he find B-Wills? This opening duel. Good set of five. That flash is perfect. 7 Ange manages to trick back Kinky and Chewy. Will he get a third? He does. That's so big for 7 Ange. And all of a sudden this round looks doable for Thunderlogic. But he will go down to that Molotov. Well played by Spader to make sure that that angle is cleared off. Gangsta's already here. Expecting it this fast. Secret Agent goes down. That's a 1v2 with the op for Spader. He'll go down. There'll be an op and an M4 into the next round here for Thunderlogic. This game is back and forth. Largest lead of the game so far has been 2. Once again, Ultima showing that aggression towards B. Thunderlogic having to respect it. The opening fights of the games have all, feels like they've all been on C-side. B-Wills gets clipped from the sandbag area. His teammates are here to support him, and 7 Ange gets a nice kill on a Chudy. And it's 5v4 for Thunderlogic. A lot of presence here towards water. They're wary of opening that door, giving away their position. Secret Agent lining up the smoke. Frag comes through. Kinky, I believe that's a flash. Here comes the entry. DJ gets the kill at Graffiti onto Cobra. Kinky trades out B-Wills. DJ's still waiting on that angle. Flash from above. Gangsta comes in. Chimes in. DJ on Secret Agent. Spader is left all alone with the AWP. 1 versus 3. And 7 Ange cleans him up with a nice headshot. And that'll be a double op setup going into the next round for Thunderlogic. There'll be a full save for Ultima here. Armor. Couple of helmets. Very limited utility, 2 smokes and a flash. Wherever they commit early, it's going to have to be that site. They don't have the utility to fake on one site and then go to the other unless they're going to go in completely dry. Jet gets the opening kill on a Cobra. Thunderlogic are ready for that mid-presence. Jet gets the second kill on a Spader. He spots out one more. There's a third. Gangsta cleans up the 4th and bathroom. Will they expect the last one at long? They will. They know the position of Kinky. And he's kind of trapped at this point. But DJ gets him with a flash assist to Gangsta. And that'll be a 7th round for Thunderlogic. I'm still waiting for a really high energy, nutty play. It seems like it's just trades back and forth. That 3K on that 3K from Sandbags was pretty good though. DJ here gets the first. A nice quick scope onto Kinky. Shooty returns fire. Doesn't get nearly as much damage as he would have hoped. DJ tagged down to 79, 93 on Gangsta. And Ultima's left with 2 AKs, a Galil, and a Glock. Or as I like to call it, the BB gun. Gangsta is holding this water position. Very wary. Sees the flash come in. Jet gets another kill onto Judy. And it looks like this is going to be... Looks like it's going to be a commit towards A. Ultima should be aware by now that they should... There's a very strong possibility that they're being flanked. Spader and Secret Agent both taking damage from that nade. 29 between the two of them. Ange with a nice headshot to spot out the first. Secret Agent managed to trade Ange, but is immediately traded again by Gangsta. Nice cleanup there by Thunder Logic. We're on to 8-6. Another timeout for the Mexican side. And we wait. Now another timeout for the T side. Just waiting. What's going on, chat? Who's everybody rooting for right now? Thunder Logic did come back a little bit. This is CT side though, so we'll see what they're able to do on T side. Got an Ultima fan in the chat. Who's everybody else rooting for? Who do you think is going to win TL's next game against New Identity? New Identity is a good team. A lot of, I guess, more experienced pros on that team that have kind of found themselves without a home. So that'll be a trickier game. For sure. Some early damage. Oh. And Ultima's playing with 4 people. Who's missing? Spader, Kinky, Chudy, Secret Agent. Chudy takes all of that damage from the nade. It hits him, does a couple of damage, and then explodes on him and does even more damage. Kinky also tagged all the way down as well. Just realized Relics and Dazzle are on New Identity. Yes, they are. This looks like, if all goes well, this should be a 9th round here for Thunder Logic. I have no idea where Ultima's 5th player is. There's Cobra. All that money that they really wish they had right now. I guess there's some kind of a connection problem. You see Cobra's holding $7,900. Obviously could have bought his teammates so that they wouldn't have to have a Deagle in play right now. DJ gets the first and is immediately traded by Chudy off there. Low rate of fire, and Ange cleans it up. A nice spray transfer. 9-6 for Thunder Logic going into the second half on T side for them. DJ leading the lobby right now along with Kinky. Both of them have 14 frags. Everybody flexing their skins a little bit here. Some stat track knives. It's pistols here for Thunder Logic. Judy, Secret Agent, and Cobra all waiting on the B site. Cobra curled up, ready to strike. One of my better puns. I'm proud of that, actually. So he's hiding down on Toxic. We'll see the first. The second one's there. Now Cobra chooses to strike. Kinky and Cobra chiming in. And amidst the chaos, Thunder Logic comes out on top. Didn't even see those last 3 kills. They all happened at like the exact same time. Not a huge fan of Auto Director. I'm just gonna pick a player and I'm gonna follow them around for a while. Or I'll tell Auto Director to follow them around for a while. What res is this? Should be 12, 8, I think. I changed all that right before the game, so it should be. Right, DJ gets the opening kill on a Secret Agent. Only takes 42 damage. All things considered, and how surprised he seemed to be by the presence of the player, I think he'll take that. 3 AKs, a Galil, and a MAC-10 for Thunder Logic here. DJ finds the second headshot onto Cobra. 7 chimes in elsewhere with that MAC-10 onto Kinky. That's some nice money. And I don't know what just happened to Spader there, but he just got annihilated and didn't even move. So they know where Chudy is. He's the last player. Finds the first headshot onto DJ, but it's 4-on-1, and all he has is a USB against a MAC-10 and 3 AKs, so it stands to reason that he probably won't clutch this, and B-Wills make sure that he doesn't. Nice one tap to the head, and that'll be it for the round. 7 manages to pick up that Galil, throws it over to DJ, and picks up a Krieg for himself. 3 AKs, a Galil, and a Krieg for the Thunder Logic side. 4 AUGs and an AWP for Ultima. Should be, to answer the question, this should be 1920 by 1080. Alright. Gangsta, nice headshot there onto Cobra. But the trades favor Ultima. 3-on-2 here, favoring Ultima. They need this round. If they lose this round, they should be able to get a semi-decent buy into the next round. Oh, never mind. I looked at the wrong side of the screen. I'm stupid, because I was used to them being on the T side from last round. If they lose this round, it's going to be a very likely extra round for Thunder Logic. DJ finds the entry onto Spader. That was a strong position. They find Chudy. They know where one is. They line up for Chudy, and he's able to capitalize and clean up that round, as well as pick up the AWP. And apparently someone's knocking at our door. Alright. Our dog is freaking out. Alright. Gangsta drops the bomb down, has to go retrieve it. I don't know if he meant to go peek down there or if he just had to go get the bomb that he dropped. Now it looks like he means to peek down here. We have 2 Deagles, a Krieg, 2 Deagles, 2 Kriegs, and an AK for Thunder Logic here. 3 AUGs, 2 AUGs, a UMP, a FAMAS, and an AWP for Ultima. Sorry, I can't speak today, guys. Don't know why. Been studying all day. Apparently my brain's a little bit fried. Ooh, Kinky spots out the head of Ainge. Oh, B-Wills actually gets the better of him. That's some progress. That Molotov should keep them at bay, though. But it seems like Ultima are starting to favor this B site just a little bit more. Flashes should go in for a peek, at least for intel, if not for a frag. Spader can call out and confirm that the A site appears to be clear at this moment. Cobra is starting to get into closer range. Here comes Kinky with that flashbang. Gangsta manages to find Cobra, and then Kinky absolutely annihilates Gangsta and B-Wills after flashing for himself. Jet manages to find Spader, and it's a 2v2 for Thunderlord. Oh, Secret Agent finds the first, and they're on the defuse already. Secret Agent will find Jet, and that'll be the round for Ultima.
Counter-terrorists win.
So this will be a very meager buy on the side of Thunder Logic. I keep seeing TL and thinking Team Liquid. Big news for NA if you've been living under a rock. Team Liquid up to #1 over Astralis on that latest HLTV rankings. Gangsta gets the opening 1D gun to Kinky, and Ainge manages to find a kill on a Secret Agent and then is traded by Chudy. That being said, it is still a 4 versus 3. 4 Deagles for Thunder Logic against an M4, an AUG, and a Krieg for Ultima. Cobra throws that smoke over to Long. He knows that they were present. A little more towards mid, and Cobra takes the head off the Jet. And Gangsta trades him out right after he gets the kill on the DJ. Spader gets the kill, has secured position here, and cleans up B-Wills, and that'll be the round. 11-9. A little love in the chat between the players. Kinky calling out, nice shot for that deep kill onto his dome at Dumpster. Always love seeing the pleasantries between players. It's a cool part of watching in Go TV. And here comes the full buy for both teams. This is a full rifle round. 3 Kriegs, 2 AKs for Thunder Logic. Ultima wins this round, they should be able to tie it up, if not take the lead. Flash by Chudy for his teammate Kinky to peek. The timing is just a bit off. The information that they have right now is such that it is completely open by sandbags, but Ainge reminds them this is a very important round. I agree with you, chat. Campus AK, I agree with you. Secret Agent does get a kill on the B-Wills, is traded by Gangsta, and then Gangsta is traded by Spader. It's 3 versus 3. Kinky gets aggressive into water and is immediately traded by DJ. It's a 2v2. Will they expect Cobra to be this forward? They will not. Cobra with the spray transfer wins the round for Ultima. He sees the Krieg, prefers that, and then gets on the bomb. Plenty of time even without the kit. These have been very expensive rounds, I agree, chat. Very expensive rounds for Ultima. But they should have good money now. Very meager. Oh, looks like we're going to see a force from Thunder Logic. That kind of was a bad smoke, I do agree. Granted, I'm very passive about critiquing the play of players. Oh, Cobra gets absolutely annihilated. Jet was read that the whole way. Didn't even peek. And Kinky manages to trade him out. Thunder Logic gets immediately aggressive with this bathroom position. Kinky manages to find another one. That's the head of B-Wills. It's a 2 versus 4, but Gangsta brings one back. And it's a fight in bathrooms. Yep, that's absolutely the problem. If you're only winning rounds with 1 or 2 alive. Oh, Gangsta once again making this very expensive for the likes of Ultima. Winning games. We'll see a full buy, or sorry, we will see a full Deagle buy here. for Thunder Logic. It's all tied up. Ultima have clawed their way back into this. And that AUG standard. See that nade come through. Ange manages to get Shooty. Secret Agent's ready. Despite being flashed, manages to get the kill onto Ange. And it will be 2 Deagles versus 3 Augs and an M4. It's a very close game. Very exciting to watch, actually. Some of these games in the open qualifiers get out of hand really quick, especially in the first rounds, because you don't really know the quality of the teams. Oh, B-Wills does so well to avoid being seen in the first cross, and then gets his head taken off by Cobra when he doubles back. And that'll be it. Gangsta gets tagged down to 17. They managed to find 1. He does. That is a hell of a shot with the Deagle. Again, the economic damage coming in here for Ultima. They're slowly starting to be able to build a bank, but Thunder Logic is making it so difficult getting all these kills despite being on save rounds and half buys, and I don't even know what you would call this, a quarter buy? Full Deagles, quarter buy? I think that's probably a fair comparison. Secret Agent, very wary of Gangsta and his position. He has the perfect angle, and this should be an easy cleanup for him on this counter. It's a nutty shot. He does not. Secret Agent gets a nice cleanup. That'll be the round for Ultima. Their first lead in quite some time since the 10th round. That is now 6 in a row. 6 in a row for Ultima. Gangsta is absolutely doing almost all of the economic damage himself. He is very dangerous with that Deagle. I've been very impressed. Cobra with the AWP, peeking down low. DJ wary that there is somebody there watching that angle now, that the Molotov is in place, and he'll back off. He flashes over the wall, jump peeks for information, doesn't see anything. We're still 5 up. Minute 20 left. All 10 players in the lobby are still up. Gangsta does really well to find Secret Agent's head. DJ, even better to find Cobra. Then waits out the spam into the door. Jet does manage to pick up an AWP. We know that he was very dangerous with that first half. So this could bode well for Thunder Logic here. Spader playing truck, all up toward long. Trying to funnel them in from bathroom. B-Wills throws that nade in towards Kinky. It won't find any damage. It's looking like it's going to be an A hit here. Thunder Logic loses this round, I'm done. This would be a bad round to lose at this point. They're 5 on 3. CTs have used most, if not all, of their utility. I think there's a flash and a Molotov left. It's looking like it's going to be... Oh, that flash completely misses. But Shooty finds the first, but they know his position now. They're able to get that bomb down. He gets absolutely annihilated. DJ is popping off with this AK. 7 Ange manages to find the last kill onto Kinky with the Krieg, and we're back to being tied up at 12. We just went from Kinky to tied up in a matter of like 7 seconds, and I don't really know how I feel about that, but we're just going to roll with it, chat. Eco buy here for Ultima. This is a very important round for Thunder Logic. If Ultima is able to steal this and reset them, it's probably the end of the game. And here's the jump. He's waiting. To see if someone will offer their head up again. DJ gets the kill on Spader. Down in connector tunnels. And he will dip out and grab the bomb. That's a credit to how close all of these rounds were, guys. They win 1 round. It was 6 rounds in a row for Ultima. Thunder Logic managed to claw 1 back, and it puts Ultima all the way down to pretty much a save round. That's a credit to how many kills they were getting and how close these rounds were, despite the fact that they dropped 6 in a row. I agree with you completely, Hampus. It's definitely a testament there. The Thunder Lodge keeping things close. Jet here, waiting for somebody to peek out of that bank angle, try to get information. Not the kind of Gangsta finds the first, finds the second boosted. Cobra was perched, waiting to strike. They know that the last one is bank, and it's kinky. Gangsta absolutely popping off. Very well done on his part. His headshot percentage feels like it should be a lot higher. It's only 65%. I said Gangsta. I don't know, maybe I pronounced something wrong. I don't know. It's been a long day, guys. Being a medical student's hard. Studying sucks. Thunder Lodge needs to win. Are you guys fans, or did you bet on the game? Cobra gets the opening kill on the Gangsta. Secret agent killed by B. Wills, but he should know that there's still one lurking. He finds the second. Will he find the third? He will not. He's traded by Spader. It's early 3-on-3, and it seems that with map control, this might favor Thunder Logic just a little bit here. Their players are both looking to make a play on long. Right now, Ultima's strength is focused at B. Did a combo bet? This is the last game? Nice, dude. Well, good luck to you. A parlay. Want to sound fancy? 7 Ange. Creeping up this mid position. He spots the head. He knows that Spader's there. Spader likely spots him out as well. Here comes the push from long. Ange with the smoke into sight. Looks like it should be heading for dumpster. Looks like they're going to double smoke dumpster. Judy with that nade. And that nade is huge. It denies the bomb plant. That is a huge nade from Chudy. Now all of a sudden it's a 3 versus 2 in favor of Ultima. This bomb should go down. Ainge finds the first. A team kill. But what the shit? What the hell just happened? Ainge gets the first, Jet gets the second, and then a team kill onto his teammate. And somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, Thunder Logic comes up with the round. They're up 14-12. It'll be a timeout for them. They're likely trying to figure out what their opponents are going to do here. They do have a comfortable lead. 2 rounds this late in the game. You got to be feeling good about it. Jeez, there's some big money going on in the chat. If any of you guys want to pay my student loans, I'd appreciate it. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Went on Halo versus Falcons, but your multiplier decreased because the Falcons forfeited. That was what we were supposed to cast first, but you've been here since the beginning, so you know that. Yeah, it's good that they, you know, you can't be expecting people to forfeit, so there's obviously, you know, I mean, if you bet on a baseball game and it got rained out or something, you know, you wouldn't expect to lose your money on something like that, so. Upgraded pistols here for Ultima. It's interesting to me that they would do that. Personally, I would want to have a full buy going into match point for Thunder Logic, but to each their own. I'm not a Counter-Strike pro. I'm not even close. I like to write about Counter-Strike. Some good damage being done through that plywood by 7 Ange. Jet has the angle here. I used to call that boat, but now there's not a boat there anymore. Almeida would have won easy if they didn't get shredded by Gangsta's Deagle. I agree. Most of the games so far have been very heavily one-sided, and that's to be expected. In an open qualifier in the first round, you never know what you're going to get in terms of ability. In hell, I'm surprised we saw a forfeit. I thought that teams would at least want to show up. DJ gets that headshot on the secret agent, and this should be bombed down. Ooh. I lied. The bomb is not close. Gangsta manages to get the kill on the Cobra. DJ finds the lurk over on A site. All of a sudden, it's It's 2 versus 5. I lied. Caster's Curse. It's 1 versus 5. And it's 0 versus 5. All 5 up stay up here for Thunder Logic. That's huge. And they should be able to just re-up their armor by nades. All of them already have upgraded pistols with the exception of B-Will, so anybody can upgrade what they need. And it's match point here for Thunder Logic. Nuke game was pretty close. Can't remember the teams. The nuke game on this channel beforehand. Virtus Pro versus the German team. Alright, Chudy gets the opening kill with the flash assist from Cobra. Kiki manages to find B-Wills. Chudy finds 7 damage as well. Inksta manages to trade one back, but that is 15-13 for Ultima. That round was very fast. Feels like Thunder Logic decided to try to throw a little wrench in the works and up the pace to throw Ultima off a little bit, but Ultima wasn't. Ah, Moscow, got it. Yeah, I wasn't watching that game. Giancarlo Santos. I feel like you're a combination of like 4 or 5 soccer players. I don't really know. Some friendly banter between the teams in the chat. Triple op for Ultima. Somebody saying hi to me in GoTV. Hello. I should commentate majors? Nah, dude. I'm still really new at this. I'm in medical school. This is just like my hobby for when I'm completely brain dead at the end of the day. I love Counter-Strike. I've loved Counter-Strike for a long time, so I'm not nearly as good as anybody in this lobby. You could probably give me, I don't know, you could probably give me an auto sniper and everybody in this lobby would probably wax me with a pistol. I have no idea what resolution this is right now, guys. This is the one that I was told to run. I'll check after the game and make sure everything matches up, but I'll double check. Waldo, do I make money doing this? I do not. I do not. I write a little bit for an upstart gambling site. I do some articles for them on CSGO. I cast here, and I stream me out, not even from Twitch. I've made a little bit of money on my personal Twitch channel. This is not my channel. EFLGG is gracious enough to give me the opportunity to host and commentate and, you know, basically listen to myself talk about Counter-Strike and feel important for a couple of hours. So I'm very grateful to have the platform to do exactly that. But yeah, this is not my Twitch channel. This is their Twitch channel. I have no idea, guys. I will look after the game when we're between games for sure. I will check after. I'm not going to... Honestly, though, it probably would have been the perfect time to do it since we've just been sitting in timeout, but I will take a look after the game, guys. I promise. Yeah, somebody... I have no idea why 4 pauses. I really don't. Chat believes that somebody is going to the bathroom. Play on 4.3, but streaming games should be 16.9. I will take a look after, guys. Yeah, guys, my monitor is also ancient, so there's that. The monitor that I currently use is originally from a Windows Vista era computer. I'm balling on a budget. Alright. Ops out at long for Spader. They've got the angle. Secret agent trained on that connector position. You can get absolutely... He's got two. He's gonna reposition, manages to escape. All of a sudden, this triple ops could work for Ultima. Jet gets annihilated from the flank by Kinky. Gets 7-Ange. B-Wills all alone with the AK. Alright, B-Wills gets a headshot on his Spader. A little bit of room, but there's three coming in there, crashing down on him, and it'll be Secret Agent. The first hurdle that trips him up. P250. Is it possible that we have overtime? Yeah, absolutely. This is a best of one, so... Winner goes on. So we have 2 Kriegs, 2 AKs, and a MAC-10 for Thunder Logic to try to clear this out and finish this game. Two AUGs, 2 Ops, and an M4 for Ultima. And it all comes down to this, round 30. These slower rounds have favored Thunder Logic in the past. But will Ultima be able to shut it down? Now Molotov is well placed. Secret Agent is well placed as well. That's the bomb down. The first 2 kills go the way of Ultima. Gangsta looking up into heaven, manages to find the first. He will manage to escape. Only 30 damage. It's a 3 versus 4. This is still doable. And Shooty forces overtime. Alright. Alright. Yeah, they froze him, right? It's like freezing the kicker. 4 pauses. They were all ready. They were all hyped up, and... Oh, wait. This is actually a round. I thought this was warm-up. Alright, Spader. Outed along with the Op. EJ. Not long for this world. Spader is there, and it's B-Wills with the Krieg. Should know the position of Spader. He should have just seen his head. And Spader manages to find that kill with the AWP, and it'll be 16 to 5 or 16 to 15 in favor of Ultima. All right. 3 Kriegs, 2 AKs, and full utility for Thunder Logic. 2 Ops, 2 AUGs, and an M4 for Ultima. They're trying to get as many rounds on this side as they can. And Cobra with not really an entry frag, opening frag on 7-Ange. All of a sudden it's a 4 versus 5. Chat's very critical here. Secret Agent sees the gun barrel and absolutely annihilates DJ. Gangsta manages to pull one back for Kinky. Cobra's ready. Finds the first. He's flashed away. They manage to find him, but he's instantly traded by Chudy. Spader up in heaven. That nade could potentially do some damage. Nope. Misses. Gangsta all alone, 1 versus 3. They know that he doesn't even have the bomb. I don't think they do. Gangsta is going full gangster. Managed to get the first. It's like, man, I don't care about objectives. Just want to cap some fools. They took 4 timeouts and bet on themselves. And if TL is playing like Gold Nova 4, then they're playing like I haven't played in years, guys. Man, I haven't been Nova 4 since before college got hard. They're stacking with B. 7 Edge manages to find the first on the Chudy. Here come the entries. Cobra's traded by Jet. B Wills manages to find 2, Cobra and Secret Agent, and he should get the bomb down as well. This round looks like it should go to Thunder Logic unless something goes drastically wrong for them. Molotov and a nade into Graffiti for good measure, trying to do as much preliminary damage as they possibly can. 7 Inch manages to find the op. A nice flick onto Kinky's head, and it's 4 versus 1. This should be it, unless Spader pulls off something absolutely ridiculous. But B Wills seems to be aware of his presence, and that'll be it. First half of overtime is gone, and now we'll see Thunder Logic on CT side. Shoot like level 10 face it. Think like silver. Alright. And here we go. Gangsta throws a Molotov in. There's a little bit of damage on a Cobra, not too much though. Nades into the water. And here we go. I have no idea what just happened, chat. And we're back, I think. All right. Ultima has the bomb down, but they seem to be aware that Cobra is lurking and curled, waiting to strike at sandbags, and he's taken care of. Jet gets the ping through the sandbags, and we're tied at 17. Alright. And we're back. Sorry guys, I don't know what the heck that was. My apologies. But I don't really know. I don't really have control over that stuff, so. I just get the stream key and then talk. So, here we are. 17s We want to end this in this overtime. One of these two teams has to win both of the rounds coming up. I just put my foot in my mouth. Ugh, doesn't taste good. Judy, flash in the mid, and he'll get a peek. And now, Thunder Logic starting to have a feeling that it's more geared towards A. It would be correct. Spader is set up, waiting on this angle. Jet looking down long. That'll be a flash in. Peek for Gangsta. Maybe get some information here, but the smoke is pretty much everything. Spader taking down 75 by that frag. Inky starting to get a little cheeky over at long. The nade in to the water, just to keep Ultima honest. Some damage on the Secret Agent. Gangsta with that lurk manages to find Spader. Jet chimes in for Secret Agent. And DJ's all set here for this long angle. He gets the first headshot onto Chudy, the second onto Kinky. Cobra manages to trade one back onto Gangsta. There's no time. Was trying to find one more. He sees the shoe. Manages to find Jet. Manages to find 7-Ange. Play time, for God's sake. Thunder Logic manages to find the kill. DJ gets that kill. Takes the op out of the hands of Ultima. They should still be able to buy one if they desire. Alright. I have no idea what's going on. We're gonna try to figure out why. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I would like to know as well. But Jet chimes in for the first kill onto Chudy. This AK could be huge. DJ has a great angle here. Jet manages to find another, and they line up for Judy. Now for Judy for DJ. He's tapping, but Secret Agent taps his head. Jet finds another on a Secret Agent, and it's Kinky with it all to do, and that'll be it. It's Thunder Logic into the next round. GG's all around. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have anything to do with the hosts. I'm trying to figure out what the heck is happening. All right. So let's get that post-game screen up. Let's get some music going, and I'm going to see if I can find out what's going on for the next match.
The music just turns me on.
Oh no. Look, says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Yo, look, I might pull up to the scene. What's happening? All good. Says she wants a man. Treat her well, little hood. When I hit that jackpot, you know the whole squad eating. Back 15, bitch, then I'm out eating. Look, I came in for a wine, couple drinks, little fun. Man, she talking about a man, got her looking like a bum. I don't even wanna be rude. Ain't that kind of guy. When she talking about a man, I was gripping up a file. Back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly. Properly, take time, back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly. Take time. I tell her I ain't gonna bother making all these promises. Why bother saying something when I'm gonna do the opposite? I can promise you this night, nothing more. Call me MC Hammer, cause I'm feeling like I'm 4 eyes. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy. Yeah.
Said she tired of my crap, but if I get her back, then I'll trade my old stack, then I'll make it back. I see you on your Insta looking cute, but calm down, car. I put you in that Canada goose, and yet she telling me this and telling me that. I miss the days up in Ilton, sipping on yeah, and I've been running her down. Need my energy back, and now she's saying that it's peak, that I ain't getting her back. But girl, I need you back on my team, boo. Cause them I can't treat you, love you or feed you or please you. Look, I ain't shifting the blame. Only girl that I had that didn't care about the fame, that's why she wavy. She wavy, man, I say that's why she wavy. Wavy, she be looking like a maybe. So will I hit it? Maybe, yeah.
I said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, looking wavy. I said she looking wavy, yeah.
Purchase your track now.
I don't wanna, but the shit is getting. Said she looking like a. I don't wanna, but the shit is getting looking wavy. Said she looking wavy, looking wavy. Said she looking wavy, yeah.
The music just turns me on.
All right, there we go. Here we go. All right. Okay. So if you go from, so can you tab? In fact, no. Go to full screen windowed. And go to windowed. Yeah, and then go above to resolution. Oh yeah. Go normal from widescreen to widescreen 16:9. Then go next one. No, you can keep that at 720. That'll be good. Yeah, and then you're sorted. Okay, apply changes. All right. And now, can you show me your OBS?
The voice of reason, the voice of soul. The voice of reason, the voice of soul. So set you free. Take it up another level. So set you free. Take it up another level. set you free.
The music just turns me on.
Unknown. Look, says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Yo, look, I might pull up to the scene. What's happening? All good. Says she wants a man. Treat her well, little hood. When I hit that jackpot, you know the whole squad eating. Back 15, bitch, then I'm out eating. Look, I came in for a wine, couple drinks, little fun. Man, she talking about a man, got her looking like a bum. I don't even wanna be rude. Ain't that kind of guy. Why she talking about a man? Now it's dripping up a file. Back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly. Take time, back it up for me, slow wine, do it properly. Take time. I tell her I ain't gonna bother making all these promises. I bother saying something when I'm gonna do the opposite. I can promise you this night, nothing more. Call me MC Hammer, cause I'm feeling like I'm 4 eyes. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Says she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy. Yeah.
Says she tired of my crap, but if I get her back, then I'll trade my old stack, then I'll make it back. I see you on your Insta looking cute, but calm down, car. I'll put you in that kind of the gross, and yet she telling me this and telling me that. I miss the days up in ill sipping on yet, and I've been running her down, need my energy back. And now she's saying that it's peak, that I ain't getting her back, but girl, I need you back on my team, boo. Cause them I can't treat you, love you, I feed you, I please you. Look, I ain't shifting the blame. Only girl that I had that didn't care about the fame, that's why she wavy. She wavy, man, I say that's why she wavy. She be looking like a maybe. So will I hit it? Maybe, yeah.
I said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Said she looking wavy, looking like a maybe. I don't want a babe, but the shit is getting crazy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy. Looking wavy. I said she looking wavy. Yeah.
Purchase your track now.
I don't wanna, but the shit is getting. Says she looking like a. I don't wanna, but the shit is getting. Looking wavy. Says she looking wavy. Looking wavy. Says she looking wavy. Yeah.
The music just turns
Alright guys, we are back, and we have Thunder Logic versus Hysteria. And we're ready to rock and roll. Hysteria's up 6-5. Overpass again. Thunder Logic used to playing this map. They've just finished up against Ultima on the same map. DJ playing sandbag position with that M4A4. Jet all set up. Flashing for his teammates, peek out, get information in long. And B will set up with the AWP on this sandbag position. Mundle looking around the bathroom, finds nothing. Jet all set up at the truck with that AWP. B wills has since repositioned to Graffiti with the AWP. It's looking like some pressure's about to be coming in here at sandbags. That Molotov should delay it for at least a little while. We have Jet at the truck. Dangler is going to take a wide peek and find B-Wills despite the fact that he was scoped in. Might not have just been scoped into that particular area. Dangler finds another one with Jet. Ange manages to trade back one, but Dangler's going off in the slot. That'll be another round. Dangler making it too easy for Ents. Tech pause for Hysteria now. We're still just waiting. Hysteria has a slight advantage here. Obviously, they would like to push as much as they can on this T side so that they have room to work with on the CT side. Still paused, just waiting. Readies are coming out. That should be the end of the pause. Onward and upward. And 7 Ange with some interesting spam in the chat. Already there. Hysteria has 4 AKs and an AWP. Dangler doing a lion's share of the work that last round with that AWP. It'll be 3 AUGs, a FAMAS, and an AWP for Thunder Logic. And we'll take up a position. Waiting for that smoke to clear, hopefully trying to get a pick. Instead, re-smoke it. Bundle getting a little aggressive at the connector. Flashes his way out, takes a peek, sees nothing mid. We'll try to take a little bit more real estate there. Bomb is still down. Nobody from Hysteria has collected it yet. That's worth it. 7 Ange gets that kill that he's been waiting for. He's been very patient. Will he expect the other player there with the AWP? DJ is ready to go, sees the body, and gets the kill onto Renz. All of a sudden, it's a 5 versus 3 for Thunder Logic here. Flash into sandbags. Are they ready for the monster push, though? Dangler, so dangerous last round with that AWP. There's the flash in. So much work. Dangler traces it back. Manages to find a kill on DJ. kills McGowie, and B-Wills gets the headshot onto Dangler, and that'll be a nice clean round for Thunder Logic. So double op setup here for Thunder Logic. 2 AUGs and an AK. Complementing it nicely, an AWP, UMP, and 2 AKs and a Galil for the T side. Gangsta, so smart here, the patience play. But Mundle thinks it's clear. He's gonna come in with a quick backstab. This could be huge. Gangsta has such good position. And the flash comes in, but they do manage to trade him way sooner than Thunder Logic would have liked. That discipline was so good, but McGowie manages to find the head of B-Wills, and that'll be it for the round. Hysteria guaranteeing themselves a win here on T side for this half. The Thunder Logic would like to keep it close. It's going to be a very meager buy from Thunder Logic. AWP, M4, and 3 Deagles. So they have proven to be very effective with the Deagles. All these flashes, Renz gets the first entry kill, doesn't find the second. He does find the second eventually though. Flash assist from 2 different teammates. And Renz will molly off Graffiti, and this should be bombed down here for Hysteria. It's looking like a strong start for a 9-6 round. Manages to get the kill onto DJ. Gangsta taken out by McGowie, and Jet follows suit closely thereafter. McGowie carrying the load here for Hysteria, doing work. It's a 9-6 lead to them. Alright, pistol round, 2 flashes and a smoke for DJ. Some early aggression for McGowie. He's going to find the first head, does not find the second. Gangsta trades him back. Will he be expecting the strong presence from the rest of Hysteria here? He will not see Jitter coming. Jitter gets the easiest headshot of his life. And DJ and company will make the push out onto B site. This should be bombed down at the minimum. Just kidding, Jet has it. And he might get picked off even just trying to get to the site. So now Hysteria knows that the bomb isn't even here yet. DJ gets the first kill, Renz trades back. Jet tries to trade. He's going to try to at least get the bomb down. Teammate from up top. Oh my goodness, 7 Ange. Can he pull this off? Jitter only has 8 HP. And he can. What a clutch performance from Up in Heaven there. Keeping his team in this game. They definitely were stronger on CT side initially. Their last game. We'll see how that bodes for them in this game. 3 MAC-10s, a Galil, and a Krieg for the Thunder Logic side. That grenade doesn't do any damage, but there's a big lurk here at long. They'll know that Gangsta's there at the very least. Oh my goodness. That cleanup. Jet manages to get a kill onto his teammate as well. And Renz, all of a sudden, it's the 2 rifles versus the 3 remaining pistols. And 7 Ange manages to find the first. But there's still 2 pistols left here. Does a significant amount of damage. Both players are tagged below 20 HP. They should get the bomb down, no problem, but holding this site, especially against those MAC-10s, they should tear right through them. So there's There's some pre-firing going on in the water. 7 Ange trying to take up that angle. Finds the foot of Wrens. They know that one's lurking water side. And they should be looking for him. There's the first. Will this be the trade from DJ here? Jitter's looking around. And a bit jittery, I might say. And DJ takes care of business. Thunder Logic 8-9. Now this buy is looking a little bit more promising for both teams here. That was an expensive win for Thunder Logic. But they'll come out with a UMP, 2 AKs, a Krieg, and a Galil. It'll be 2 M4s, 3 bombs for the CT side. Wills with a quick peek out of long, sees nothing close. Jet. Keeping close to those walls, he wants to take those close range fights with that UMP. It's far better suited for that. Early bathroom control established here by Thunder Logic. Nice flash in. They see the man out at long. Angler and Jitter both holding this angle. There's 2 to get through here. This could be brilliant for Hysteria. There's a lot of jump peeking going on by Wrens. We're on the site. Lots of sound cues, but this backstab, if they realize what's going on and they go for the backstab through the bathroom, this could be a disaster for Thunder Logic. Gowie's ready for the duel with 7 Ange. And that'll be the entries. DJ gets the opening kill onto Wrens. Here comes the quick play. They are going to come through bathroom. Before that quick cleanup by Jet, though, manages to get the headshot, and it appears that his first bullet got the head of the first and killed the second through the head. So apparently the skull doesn't really reduce the velocity of the bullet all that much, and that'll be it. Thunder Logic peak both at the same time. Hysteria both pick up different players simultaneously, and a simple defuse. Just Ange. Alright. Thank you for the edit. I appreciate it. Welcome to the chat. And welcome to CSGO Fight Night. Baka King. It's always fun to cast these open qualifiers and watch these games, but the players are a little bit lesser known. Alright, it's just pistols, albeit upgraded pistols for Thunder Logic. Magawi will find the first kill onto Ange. See, I learned quick. Still 3 deagles and a P250 up for Thunder Logic. Have connector control. Doesn't sound like they want to give up the sound cue. Jump peaks are happening again on A site. Jay gets the bomb, and it's looking like it's going to be an A play. But Dangler finds the first onto B Wills, and the second onto Jet, third onto Gangsta, and that'll be the round. It'll take a hero play out of DJ with that deagle. Doesn't look like he's even going to get a bomb plant here because Magawi's in great position. Alright, Magawi's going to hunting. Doesn't see any connector presence. But it looks like DJ is still really intent on finding a bomb plant here. And she's, and out of the periphery, Mundle finds him. And that'll be a Dangler collecting the MVP for that A defense. And looks like a miss by Swag 7 on the floor. Krieg, 3 AKs at a MAC 10, 4 Thunder Logic, 3 Augs, a Krieg, and an M4 for Hysteria. Some quick spam to get things going. Gangsta's going to walk right through his own smoke. Get the aggression, but Mundle is ready for it. Mundle and Magawi absolutely clean up all of Thunder Logic. Renz chimes in for that last kill. DJ does manage to get one back on Magawi. Make things a little more expensive here for Hysteria, but they take a commanding 12-8 lead, and we're starting to get later into the game to the point that that's starting to be a problem. So here we are, Thunder Logic and Hysteria. Jitter throws that initial Molotov, upgraded pistols once again for Thunder Logic. Gangsta and company, they're all clumped up over at the sandbag. They will all be found by Magawi, or a combination of Mundle and Magawi. It's 3 dead, almost instantaneously. That Deagle will go down. DJ gets annihilated by Jitter. And Jet is left with it all to do. They know where he is in the bathroom, and he will be cleaned up as well. 13-8 in favor of Hysteria. Four AKs and a Krieg for the T side, AK, 3 Augs, and an AWP for the CT side. Hysteria in commanding control right now. It's going to take some much better gameplay from Thunder Logic. They were in a very close overpass game earlier. This game's a little bit more out of reach for them, but we'll see if that earlier experience will have them ready to go for how to play on this map. Dangler getting very aggressive with this AWP, and he'll be rewarded with a kill onto Ange. Very aggressive play. Pays off. T's are lurking a bit in connector. Will DJ find this kill? Auto director hates my guts, apparently. He will not. The timing is just terrible. Renz finds a free kill onto DJ. No trade potential there whatsoever for the T side. In between Jet, Gangsta, and B-Willis, they are going to try to lock down this A site. B-Willis has some good position here and manages to find the first kill onto Mundle, but at a very high cost. He's down to 2 HP. Jitter spamming. There is less than 10 HP between these 3 players. Renz manages to find the first, can't find the transfer onto the second. Jet manages to trade, and that'll be it for the round. Some good damage done by Thunder Logic, but not enough to take out any of these players to turn the tide in their favor. Three AKs, 2 Kriegs for the T side here. It's pretty much do or die time for Thunder Logic. They have no money. If they lose this round, then it'll be an easy cleanup on match point for Hysteria. Jitter with a nice nade. Does a little bit less damage than I thought it would, based on the positions of the players. But 85 and 97 is not bad. At least it's something. Here comes the Krieg. Almost gets the spray transfer. Significant amount of damage with Jitter, but Jitter's still the one to find the frags. DJ gets Jitter. It's a 2 versus 2. Bomb should be down here for Thunder Logic, and the other 2 players are coming up from B site. Let's see what they can do. It's do or die time for Thunder Logic here. Hysteria know that they can completely break their economy. That bathroom area is completely... DJ finds the first kill. Do they know that the man's on the bomb? They do not. If he can get either of these kills, oh my goodness, Mundle adds insult to injury, gets the kill onto Ange, and this should be it. A decent buy from the T side, all things considered. But it will come at the cost of not having much utility going into these last rounds. Alright, and here we go. It's match point. 4 AKs and a Krieg. And a dream for Thunder Logic. Their dreams of the closed qualifier. Getting ever slim. However, there's a significant amount of damage done on these two players. Dangler's popping off with that off again. Crossfire's perfect. DJ and Jet both find headshots onto Dangler and Renz. Both players should take damage to this Molotov. I lied. Caster's Curse. I said it, therefore it cannot happen. Mugawi and Mundle, these two have been popping off and hitting headshots all game. And they're the ones left with it all to do here for Hysteria. Win this 2 versus 2, and you're on to the semifinals in the best of 3s. Alright, Jet's gonna make this peak. Here's him on the bomb. There's the first kill. Just off, and that'll be it. Hysteria managed to take 16-8 on Overpass, and that'll be it. Alright guys, so that's it for me tonight. We'll throw on some music, and somebody else is going to be taking care of you for the best of 3s. Alright guys, so that'll be it. Just have the wrap up from earlier, so this is not right. This should be Ultima was the first game. Thunder Logic falling to Hysteria here. Let's get some music going for you guys while we wait for your new caster to arrive.